YouTube fans, motorcycle fans, boys and girls. Sorry, survivors of the apocalypse. It is the 25th of March, and I thought I'd try to go on a longer ride today. My damn windshield still hasn't arrived. I don't think I ordered the windshield. I think that's why it hasn't arrived. So I found a cheap one on Amazon. That should be here like in a few days. I'll give that one a try. It probably won't work. It'll probably go back. But if it just take the wind blast off, you know, so I'm not dying out there, that would probably be good, especially with the hot summer months coming. So that's about it. Stock market's up 2 days in a row. The social stimulus looks like that's gonna be passed. And again, you know, I'm telling you, I probably made just enough money back in 2018 where I don't get anything. And it pisses me off, man, because right now we're not making anything, and but they're gonna look at what I made in 2018. What effing good is that to me now? And you know it's all about me, right? It's all about me, buddy. So that's it. I'm gonna go get on my motorcycle. I'm gonna try to make it all the way to Lake Wacamaw, which is in North Carolina. I'm not sure I got the stamina to sit in the wind blast that long, but we'll give it a try. There's my beauty. There she is. I just really like the looks of this bike. You know, I hear good things about the Kawasaki 900 as a competitor, the Honda CTX 1300. This guy, you know, it's a little underpowered. It definitely runs out of steam, you know, above 80 miles an hour. But you know what? It just looks so good. I'm just generally happy with it. What can I tell you? Oh, I'm not really happy. My ear is messed up. Let's see. There's nothing worse than a folded ear inside a helmet. You don't notice it at first, but pretty soon it'll drive you nuts. I'm wearing my Weiss motorcycle jacket, which very nice English piece of kit. My wife won this in a raffle. I never win anything. She wins everything. It's just the way life is. So, I don't know why this thing does this, by the way. It frequently starts up with the north is up instead of the direction I'm going is up orientation, but not too hard to fix it. My clock says it's 1:30 p.m. That's probably a little bit off, but not too much. Earplugs are in, which makes for a very pleasant riding experience. You know, 65 miles an hour with no windshield at all is not terrible if the wind isn't gusting. But if the wind is gusting like it was the other day, you may have seen that video where I was just getting hammered out here. That was not fun. But this, you know, I'm doing about 64, 65 now. And it's fine. So maybe the windshield I ordered will be enough and look right on the bike and, you know, do the job. So that'd be nice. We'll see. This throttle lock works perfectly on this bike. I got my foam grips and I got the throttle lock is on the plastic there. I was afraid it would just slip off. It does not. It works beautifully. And here we are at the worst lows in the world. We'll see if their helpful staff that doesn't know anything or care can point me to zip ties. We'll see if that's just a bridge too far for their abilities. That was amazingly, gratifyingly easy. Yeah, I needed one more zip tie to lock this guy down. Underneath there's a little hook to keep it from flopping around. So, off maybe to Lake Wacamaw. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. There's a Lake Wacamaw in Connecticut I used to go to, so I thought that's kind of interesting. I could see how a lot of places have similar names, like I think every state in the country has a town called Monroe, but I did not know that North Carolina and Connecticut both share a Lake Wacamaw. Interesting. Very interesting. Traffic should be low, but we'll see. Yeah, this is pretty damn light out here, traffic-wise. So I used to do famous expressions like, he who laughs last is kind of slow. And a stitch in time, and pretty soon you look like a fucking hobo. Or give a man a fish and you feed him for one day. Teach a man to fish and you greatly increase his chances of drowning. So those are just some of my favorite sayings. I have another one too. You know how they say you can't win? So I say, if you can't win, you can't lose. Isn't that some sort of a tautology? I believe that it is. Right? If there's no possibility of winning, how can there be a possibility of losing? It's not a contest if you can't win. So yeah, that kind of sucked. You know, the wind is gusty enough that it's just not a lot of fun. And if it isn't fun, what the hell are you doing, right? I'm going to try to reset this thing to avoid highways. So I'll be back in a minute. So I told the GPS, take me to Lake Wacamaw, but avoid highways, please, until I get my freaking windshield. Thank you. The wind is coming from the northwest, as far as I can tell, and that's how I'm headed. So I might have a tailwind going home, which would be nice. But right now I'm into the teeth of it. The teeth of it, I tell you. Man, spring is springing here. Getting a lot of color, which is nice. So this is Wampee Road. State Road 57, I think it said. I don't even know if schools are in session. I don't think they are. I think the schools are closed in South Carolina and North Carolina. But still, I've had enough fun with the police around here.
slick. I put my foot right in a puddle of oil. Man, holy crap. That could have been bad. You see that? Jeez. Wow. Foot right in an oil slick there. It's the kind of stuff you gotta be ready for. I made it! Lake Wacamaw! Very cool. Very nice. And not so easy either. Cool.